Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Hannah Kester, and I've been a senior arts manager for over 15 years in both the charitable and the commercial theatre sectors. I'm currently head of cultural development at Arwen Cultural Trust in Bridgend in South Wales. Arwen has run arts and culture facilities on behalf of Bridgend County Borough Council since 2015, managing a number of theatres, libraries, community centres and a country park. Our trading subsidiary runs a busy wedding venue and hospitality services. We also run 2 programmes for adults with learning difficulties, along with an arts development projects across the valleys. In February 2020, the £7 million 2-year redevelopment of Mysteg Town Hall, the biggest cultural investment in the region's history, began. Arwen are also the preferred bidder to operate another mid-scale venue in South East Wales in 2021. Central to our business is the Grand Pavilion, a Grade 2 listed theatre and arts centre, and pre-COVID, a busy regional touring house with a thriving programme of participatory and community activity. This includes workshops, community arts, youth theatre classes and visual arts sessions. The Pavilion operates 7 days a week and attracts over 80,000 visits a year, contributing over £7 million to the local economy. The venue is central to Porthcaw's regional importance, making it a vibrant, safe destination town for tourists and residents. On the 16th of March 2020, following government advice for people not to visit theatres, there was the immediate closure of the Grand Pavilion that night. By 4 p.m. on Sunday the 22nd of March, every Arwen facility had closed its doors. The intervening 10 months have seen our predicted total annual income of over 6.4 million more than halve. Our facilities have remained closed since, except opening for key worker training and to operate as COVID testing sites. The Valleys area has experienced extremely high levels of COVID, with Bridgend entering a local lockdown in September 2020 before the current national lockdown started in December. Our buildings are for the most part heritage buildings, focal points of civic pride for the county's residents who feel like they're losing their identities without them. This has also had a devastating effect on our supply chains, particularly the regional suppliers of food and drink, who also lost our trade with immediate effect. Staff mental health is a concern as restrictions continue and job insecurity increases. Sadly, we've already had to make some difficult decisions and have had job losses in our theatres. The Mysteg Town Hall project is delayed, holding up new jobs for an area identified as having some of the highest deprivation levels in Wales and significant health inequalities, even pre-pandemic. Arwen is part of a wide arts ecology in Wales, and there needs to be an understanding of the economics that drive our industry. As with many arts organisations in Wales, we are not revenue funded beyond our agreement with the local authority and work year to year to apply for project funding. On the other hand, we are a receiving house and we do not produce our own work. We rely on the regularly funded organisations and freelancers to produce work to keep our patrons engaged in the rich, vibrant cultural work being produced by Welsh artists and venues. It has been a tragedy that freelancers have not received support, and this needs to be addressed as a matter of urgency, not just for creatives, but also those providing technical and production services. We are grateful for the lifeline of the JRS. We have been able to retain not only valuable staff, but their areas of expertise also. However, there needs to be a continuation of this scheme while restrictions continue with no clear pathway or timeline to being able to fully operate. The Welsh Government's Cultural Recovery Scheme dispensed via the Arts Council of Wales has been critical in being able to protect works and jobs that have been vital to keep the business running and prevent it grinding to a halt. Without it, it would have been close to catastrophic for us, and it is vital that we continue to connect with our communities creatively, even if online for now. We are conscious of the approaching deadline of the 31st of March, when awards from the Cultural Recovery Fund are to be spent, and we would ask that flexibility with this end date is offered for those venues that need it. Our immediate concern is that beyond the 1st of April, we face another cliff edge moment. It is vital for the sector that we learn the lessons of the last year to avoid this. There are also currently no cultural recovery funding plans published in Wales beyond the 31st of March. In light of the dwindling optimism that the sector will reopen in any meaningful way much before this autumn, we would ask that this is considered and plans published as a matter of urgency. We have an excellent working relationship with our local authority. It is important that they too continue to receive support. Combined, our work is well established in removing social, economic and geographical barriers in our communities. Working together, we are agile in our delivery, making the most effective use of our combined skills, experiences, buildings and resources. These projects have included supporting those living with dementia, their friends and their families, as well as providing mental health support and tackling isolation. It is imperative that the creative industries and the workforce in Wales continue to be consulted and receive funding and support into 2021 while a clear path to recovery is being established. This will enable us to continue to plan not just how creativity can continue to enhance lives, support education and inspire all ages, but actively support the regeneration of our towns and communities, both socially and economically, as we collectively recover and look forward to a post-pandemic world. Thank you.